So my name is Reese. This is Kristin, my wife. We have been married for 1.5 years now, or just over. We met in FPU. She was facilitating it. I was a young pupil. That was one of the amazing things early on in our marriage was we were, from day one on the same page financially. So it's been an amazing opportunity to spend time together, continuing to improve our communication when it comes to finances, and being able to loop in that important aspect of our marriage into a bigger, greater cause in the home initiative, and what's that going to do for the community of Hoboken Grace has been great.
I've been going to Hoboken Grace for so long, and the amount I've gotten from Hoboken Grace and feeling of belonging and the community I've had here and the experiences serving, it felt like the least I could do was to help to contribute in some small way to the future of Hoboken Grace, because I wish that upon anybody else, to come to a city where they don't know anybody and they feel maybe a little bit lonely or not really sure where to go. That was Hoboken Grace for me, and it really provided a home for which I found Christ again in my life. And not only that, but I actually found my actual family there too. So it just seemed like the most logical thing to do. And beyond that, it's what Christ calls us to do.
As far as what the home, commitment has meant for us in our life, it's just been an even greater dependence upon God. It's been an even greater dependence on communication with each other. And it's been great to see God's faithfulness through it all. We stretched ourselves with the amount that we decided to give, and God's been faithful here, 1 year and counting into that. So it's been exciting seeing that and how this is going to, impact the community of Hoboken moving forward.
I remember we did pick a number originally, and we sat through it, and I think maybe a week had gone by, and then we were like, this feels too comfortable. We should probably redo this, and we did. And that was maybe the most difficult part of it, was just setting that first number and figuring out what that looked like. But from that point forward, that's where we really do well in our marriage and communication, is building a process for which to give and give well and with joy. It wasn't ours to begin with, it was the Lord's. We are blessed to have what we have, and that means we are blessed to give what we can give. I think about the future of Hoboken Grace and this community and the impact it can have on so many lives. And, I think about what God calls us to do, and our mission in this life is to bring people back to God. And what better way to do that than to create a home in Hoboken where people can find him again and feel safe and can feel belonging. And there's no amount of money that can put that in question, right? So to me, it's just, there's no question about it.